For more on how the U.S. is viewing this tense standoff, I spoke late today with Jake Sullivan, President Biden's national security advisor. Mr. Sullivan, thank you for joining us. Russia's opening message today was essentially, we have no interest in invading Ukraine. Do you believe them?
We believe that the Russians have positioned tens of thousands of troops and advanced military equipment on the border with Ukraine, and that they have done so with at least the capability, if not the intention, to invade. We believe the threat of invasion is real, and we are determined through a combination of deterrence and diplomacy to avert that circumstance, to defend Ukrainian territorial integrity and sovereignty.
The U.S. position is that some things are on the table, including limiting the size and scope of military exercises as long as Russia reciprocates. Will that be enough, however? Will the U.S. have to give more concrete concessions or incentives to make this process move toward a peaceful resolution?
The United States and our allies have been clear that there is a lot to talk about when it comes to reciprocal interest-based security parameters in Europe. We can talk about missiles and missile placements, as we have historically with intermediate nuclear capable missiles. We can talk about the size and scope of exercises. We can talk about greater transparency and risk reduction measures to reduce the possibility of unintended conflict. It is ultimately going to be up to the Russians to determine whether they want to engage seriously on a substantive agenda, or whether diplomacy is merely a pretext for them to ultimately take military action.
What is the tripwire, the White House tripwire, to begin these very severe sanctions that have been proposed?
If Russia chooses to roll across the Ukrainian frontier and further invade Ukraine beyond the incursions it has already made, the United States will respond. We will respond with our allies. We will respond with severe sanctions.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.